What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the NBA 2K My Crew video. Please, if you guys can, drop a like down below. I'm starting the sub shoutouts again, by the way, so hit subscribe, turn your notifications on. In the next video, there should be 3 subscriber shoutouts, assuming that I remember, assuming that it's not completely made, because I'm trying to think if my next video is made yet. But anyways, guys, I am incredibly excited to give you guys this post commentary. I decided to just talk about stuff that I feel like is relevant. So if you really hate it, it might be something that I start doing a lot more of. Because personally, I like to talk. I like to talk about things other than just the game. Give you guys something a little bit different. It's going to be talking about something that I've learned through just a little thing in church. Not religious, don't worry, in case that's not what you're into. I'm no judgment whatsoever. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the video. So yesterday morning at church, the pastor, and I'm not trying to make this like a religion thing whatsoever, but he started talking about how sociology kind of says that we are the sum up of our 5 friends. And I know this is an NBA 2K18 gameplay, but this one thing that he said really hit me. And it was that comment that we are currently a sum of the 5 people we surround ourselves with. So when I think about that, I think about it a lot in a YouTube sense. And I think about it a lot in the ways that I can tell you guys stuff, because most people who watch YouTube have aspirations to be YouTubers themselves. And I gotta say, one of the best pieces of advice I could give is surround yourself with good, positive people. And YouTube, in life, in everything you do, surround yourself with people who are positive. If you're in middle school right now, let's say, I remember when I was in middle school, a few stories. I always kind of had to make a choice, because I played a lot of sports. I was a pretty good athlete. I got top middle athlete like 2 or 3 times throughout my middle school and high school career. Like, I was a good athlete, but I had a choice to hang out with the athletes who I didn't think were making all that great decisions at the time. It's not that it's the case at every single high school, or hang out with just the people who are my friends, the positive people. And throughout middle school, high school, and everything, I chose to just hang out with the people who I felt were making me a better person, who I felt would encourage me, stuff like that. Because I feel way too often in life, we surround ourselves with negativity. And sometimes even me, like, I have been the negativity to other people. And I'm not saying that's a terrible thing. We all have our moments. But, like, let's say right now, let's say today you decide, I want to start an NBA 2K18 channel, okay? Your name is Timmy. You create your new channel as Tim _ with a big E, just like Timmy, and it's all good. You make a banner and stuff, and you go, and the people around you start making fun of you. They start teasing you about it. Are those really people that you want to hang out with? Are those really friends that you want to have? That's the question you have to ask yourself. But if you go around, because I remember when I started YouTube, there was always lots of different people in my life, and it was almost one of the best tests of who I wanted to hang out with was what happened when I started my YouTube channel. So when I started my YouTube channel at the end of grade 12, I had certain people who would come out to me like, hey man, I love the idea, continue, like, you're doing awesome. And I had certain friends of mine who would pick up lame quotes that I said, recite them in front of me, do kind of stuff like that. And that was one of the things that I noticed at that point. Like, is that guy really my friend, or is he trying to discourage me from hitting my dream? Because if this guy who I hang out with all the time, when I go out and I try and do something really powerful, and I try and do something that I'm a little bit afraid to do, and if he's discouraging me, is that someone who really is a friend? So, like I said, you're a sum of the 5 people you surround yourself with. So if you start surrounding yourself with all positive people, you become a positive person. Almost not guaranteed, but it will definitely change your outlook. With studying, this is another thing. This is a complete ramble video. There's something basketball related at the end, I assure you guys. Studying. So I don't have a ton of time to study. YouTube is my full-time job. I'm in school on the side. I'm in university, and I've managed to do really good in school despite not going to classes very much, stuff like that. And it's mostly because of the people that I surround myself. There's certain groups of people, and people who are my friends, that when I study with them, it's super unproductive. They're negative. They talk about how much they hate school. They talk about that other stuff, and I know that I like hanging out with them, and they're a good person. But to study with, you don't, it just doesn't work. I surround myself, and this is a big tip for school, with people, and always tell yourself that it's easy. That's one of my weird tips for stuff. I don't know where this video is going. This is a straight tangent. I might start doing more of these where I just start talking, because people tend to like when I just ramble on. As I was saying 1 minute ago. So, you get to a point, oh, 2K is playing in the background. I did not mean for that to be happening. Surround yourself with positive people. Boom. That's all I have to say. And be a good friend to others. If someone needs it, if someone else you know decides to take something on, don't be jealous, because I know we're inherently jealous. Humans, it happens. You see someone else doing something, being successful, your immediate reaction is just to bring them down. And I've had that too, where I don't say it, but we get jealous pretty easily. If someone comes to me and says, hey, I have 100,000 or 1 million subscribers on YouTube, I'm gonna be a little bit jealous, and I'm gonna say, well, I have 350,000, but it's just not the same. So it's important to try and encourage them, because I feel like in the end it will always work out in your favor. Let's talk about basketball. That's my little kind of ramble on today. So just, if you get anything out of this, surround yourself with positive people. Don't worry about trying to be cool or what even cool is, because I don't agree with any of the stereotypes of being cool. That's a whole nother video that I'll probably get to at some point. But I have a decision to make, okay? Now I'm going to give a little bit of a spoiler to what happens at the end of this video. A certain shoe company came at me with a deal. So I put the rod out there. I said, does anyone want to bite? I'm a former Jordan athlete. I had 2 really, really successful shoes, and one company bit. And you guys will find that out right at the end of the video. It's time. I don't know what to talk about now. I can talk about life. I can talk about Fortnite. I've been playing crazy amounts of Fortnite lately. Like, that game is... Oh, but I made a bunch of... If you guys are watching this, I made a bunch of friends. Like, I was playing with subscribers on PlayStation, and they keep wondering why I'm not playing on PlayStation anymore. Well, I play on Xbox because my big TV behind me, that I play like when I'm just sitting on my couch and stuff, because Fortnite's kind of like my relaxed time. It is an Xbox, so I've been playing more on Xbox. I'm not that good, but me and RBT finished in the top 2 in our last 2 games last night. Like, we played 4 times, I think, and twice we finished in the top 2 or 3. It was really, really impressive. I quite enjoyed. We kind of had the camping role where we were going around and just kind of like creeping around a little bit, playing real cautious, kind of starting at the edge of the map, slowly working ourselves into the middle, and I found it worked out really, really good. But anyways, guys, I don't know how much longer this video is going to be. If there's a ton of gameplay that I'm missing out on through this commentary, I will let you know. I'm not going to tell you guys the ending. I'm just going to let you guys watch me sign the biggest shoe deal in NBA history. God bless you guys. Remember, surround yourself with good people. Be happy, be fearless, be amazing, and I will see you guys next time.